you guys have watched our previous episodes, we kind of just been doing like a top 10 list until the season starts. We did quarterbacks and getting ahead of myself. We did quarterbacks and receivers. Today we're going to do top 10 running backs going into 2023. And I haven't made my list, but I will be making it now. And I'm going to have Carlos go first.
Number 10, free agent. No one knows where he's going yet, but probably the Jets. That man, Dalvin Cook.
Okay.
Great running back. He's going to get the job done. I don't know why they don't resign. Why they let him go. It was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you know how
but like
the running backs position is being treated right now.
For sure, it's not good at all unless your name's probably who we both have at number one, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And Derrick Henry, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
But you would just because they're a team of contention.
Mm-hmm.
So you would figure they would want to re-sign like a valuable
guy.
Yeah.
Like someone that is
who's going to get yards. He does a lot of hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not low slouch. You're not going to take him down easy.
Mm-hmm. I agree. He's super good.
Yeah. Number 10, Dalvin Cook.
All right, my number 10 is Travis Etienne.
That's my number. I'll have him like 11.
Yeah, he's very, very good. I mean, I like what he did last year after coming off the injury. Got some stats pulled up. Averaged 5.1 yards a carry, 1,000 yards, 125. But in fantasy, man, he's just a very great back. I mean, he catches the ball extremely well, runs the ball really well. I think he's very versatile. He's kind of like the prototypical back, which you want in the NFL now. So I got him at number 10.
Yep. Number 9, pre-injury, Tony Pollard.
I had him at 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he did great. He's
cold.
He's like another Etienne. I mean, you can throw it out the back. He has a great jump off the ball. Like when he gets it, like he just hits the hole quick. He's very explosive. So when he's back there, you just kind of don't know what you're gonna get. He played a big role in our offense this past year. Unfortunately, he did get hurt, so that I think that kind of screwed like contract talks with it for him, just because it was such a big injury. But yeah, number 9, Tony Pollard.
Okay. My number 9, I have Dalvin Cook. Very explosive back. Can break a game open. Carl's kind of touched on him earlier, but he's very explosive. He's a great running back, just all around what you want in this game. And he's just a home run threat, sneaky home run threat, very underrated. So I got him at number 9.
Yeah. Number 8, Aaron Jones. Okay. Aaron Jones. I mean, he's a very quiet guy, but he's going to get the job done. He was I guess in an unfortunate situation just because of the whole Aaron Rodgers drama. But he's someone that's going to go out there and do the thing. And he's what? UTEP.
UTEP guy.
Yeah, UTEP guy. And there's
fire.
UTEP's a what? FCS?
No, they're FBS.
They're FBS?
They're in the CUSA.
CUSA? I mean, they're just a team that doesn't produce NFL talent.
No.
And then he comes out in there and he's been doing the damn thing. Funny story, I'll tell you off camera.
All right.
But
I kind of know where that's going.
But yeah, number 8, Aaron Jones.
Okay. My number 8, I have Alvin Kamara. He's been hurt the last couple of years. I just think like when he is healthy, man, like he is just so electric. I mean, he's just so versatile, like throwing him the ball, the way he runs the ball. I think he's going to have a really good year going into 2023, so I'm putting my stock on him. But Alvin Kamara, I got him at number 8.
He's missing, what, 4 games?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he missed a lot last year. Well, you talking about this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got suspended for
like 4 games.
Some off the field allegations. But yeah.
I mean, there was video of it.
Yeah.
He did it.
Oh, yeah.
He did it.
Yeah.
Number 7, another one that had struggled getting paid, but I feel like he took a worse deal than what he originally was getting. But Saquon Barkley, we've talked about him before. We've talked about him off camera. I mean, he's a dog. He's another one that's like a difference maker in the game. Yeah. Like when you can throw him the ball and he has great hands, great blocker, and then you can run the ball. He's shifty. He's so fast and it's hard to take down.
Home run threat for real.
Literally. I mean,
yeah.
going back since we're talking about college football, his Penn State days were crazy.
Crazy. I remember him returning that opening kick against Ohio State. I was like, damn.
Bro. He was the punt returner. Wasn't he the punt returner?
Kick returner.
And he was he was playing everything.
Highlight reel.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, number 7, Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
The enemy of the Giants.
All right. At my number Oh, sorry, I'm bugging. At my number 7 spot, I have Austin Ekeler, D2, RMAX finest, Western Colorado. Yeah, man, I like his game. He's actually been a very solid running back, especially for the Chargers, what they do in the offense. He's worked his way into being the running back 1 after coming in under Melvin Gordon. So it's cool to see like his emergence into being an elite NFL back. I mean, he catches the ball really well. He gets a lot of yards. Very durable, knock on wood. Like he hasn't got hurt a whole lot. I just think he's very solid. So I got him at my number 7. 10, 8, yeah, number 7 spot.
My number 6 is Austin Ekeler. Everything you just said. The big thing for him is he scores a lot of touchdowns. Yeah. Hasn't he led the NFL the past 2 seasons and scored touchdowns?
And total. I mean, last year he had I just had this thing. Last year he had 13 touchdowns on the ground. I don't even know. He had 107 catches though last year.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's insane.
That's insane. I'm pretty sure he's led the NFL the last 2 years.
Last year
touchdowns
he had
for running backs.
Yeah, last year he had 5 touchdowns through the air. And he had 13 on the ground. So he almost had 20 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he had 700 receiving yards and 900 rushing yards. So he's like almost a 1,000.
Yeah. And that's not.
Yeah, that's
you
not.
You can't find that nowadays. Yeah,
no.
He's, I mean, like I said, D2 guy. He ran you over.
You got to throw that in.
I'm just saying, he ran you over.
Austin Ekeler, if you want to get on the podcast, we can talk about it. That'd be great. So.
But yeah. Does everything. Workhorse.
Yeah. Workhorse. He's a great back. At my number 6 spot, I have another workhorse who you mentioned earlier, Saquon Barkley. I listened to a podcast. He was on Money Matters and just kind of heard him break down his situation in free agency. But very, very super intelligent guy, from listening to that podcast. But man, he mentioned something on that podcast saying he was 60% of the Giants' offensive production last year. So for him to get that kind of workload after being kind of plagued as made of glass and kind of injury prone, even though obviously his rookie year was super dynamic, had a ton of yards, changed the game a lot. But I just like his game, man. He's always been one of my favorite backs. He's very shifty, he catches the ball well. He's like Adrian Peterson with hands, and he just built he's built if you made a running back in Madden, you would build him like that. No homo, big legs, just swole, super fast, super shifty, great hands, number 6 for sure for me. So
he had 1,400 yards last season.
Yeah, he went crazy, bro.
He had a lot of touches.
Yes,
300 touches.
Yes, yeah.
That boy had 300 touches.
It's just shit. I already got hurt. I got to get that bag. I don't blame him, bro. For real.
Yeah. We're doing number 5. Number
5.
Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the boy over there, PCT, CJ Salazar. Number 5 coming in hot, Josh Jacobs. He's having contract issues too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, he is. He's in a holdout.
Yeah.
He's in a holdout.
But yeah. I don't know why. There's another one they won't pay him. Mm-hmm. Another valuable guy. I mean, he's giving you great production every single season. Mm-hmm. He's a powerful runner. He runs like a madman. Mm-hmm. He runs like he's on a mission, and he is on a mission. Man,
I've felt that firsthand. It's the Sooners, bro. The stuff he was doing to them, bro, in that game against G's, bro. Yeah, he's different for sure.
Yeah. He's not really a passing threat, I would say. But, I mean, he's going to get it done. I mean, he's going to run the ball, but he's like a Derrick Henry. You still got to go and tackle him, but it's not an easy task to do by any means.
Yeah, last year,
massive.
Last year, he had 2,000 total yards from scrimmage, but he only had 393 through the air. But he had almost 1,700 rushing yards, 12 tubs.
How many touches?
He had 340 carries.
Jesus.
And then he
Christ.
had
but that's the thing.
53 catches. So he almost had 400 touches.
So why would you not want to re-sign that?
Yeah.
That's so much offense right there.
Yeah.
And he gives you what you want.
Yeah.
Would you say 1,700 yards total?
1650 or total. He had 2,053 yards, and like since he's been in the NFL the last
1,600 rushing.
Yeah, 1,653. So that's literally 100 yards a game, like which is very hard to do in the NFL. And plus, he has 40 total touchdowns since he's been in the league. Who's the last person to do that?
Zeke?
1,600?
No, just 100 in a game.
Average for season? Probably Jonathan Taylor.
His rookie season?
Yeah. But like, he has 40 touchdowns in four years. So he's getting 10 touchdowns a season. So it's like you said, he has no receiving touchdowns yet. That's kind of crazy. But okay, I like that. At my number 5, I have Jonathan Taylor, who I just mentioned earlier, who's also in another contract situation with the Colts and Jim Irsay. Man, why would you not want to re-sign him or give him his money? Obviously, we know the Colts have been in limbo since Andrew Luck has retired. Like, they've had so many quarterbacks there. So I feel like you have to pay Jonathan Taylor, and I have him at my number 5 spot because, I mean, he's super young. Like, he's not old yet, and he's not old. He's only been in the league for 3 years, and he already almost has 4,000 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Like, his first year, 1,169, 11 touchdowns. And in the second year, led the league in rushing, 1,811 yards, 18 touchdowns. I mean, since like, should have won MVP.
Since we're on topic, he's mine, number 4.
Okay.
Jonathan Taylor. I mean, he's a freak.
Yeah.
I just don't understand what they want. Like, they literally have nobody.
Yeah.
It's like why? I mean, I guess that's why they won't sign him. But they don't even want to trade him.
But they have Anthony Richardson on a rookie deal. Like, why would you not
want
to?
Hold on, timeout. Did you see what he's trying to play at 255?
Yeah, I saw that, like 6'4", 255.
6'4", 255.
Yeah, we'll see.
Boy, what?
We'll see. He gonna be trying to get out there and be like, damn, it ain't Florida no more. Let me lose.
Nope.
It is.
Yeah.
That's a. He doesn't need to be that big. Like maybe like 230.
Bro, what? That's insane.
Yeah.
The average, I think the average like quarterback weighs like 220. I think.
Yeah. 220. Like, cause you look at QBs, you're like 215, like 6'2", 215. Like he's good.
Yeah.
I mean, we look at anybody 240. We're like, damn.
What is? Kinda, yeah, that's massive. What is Josh Allen?
Josh Allen's probably he's probably like 260.
On God.
I swear. He's been drinking a little bit.
Boy, got him a girlfriend and going crazy. 238.
Yeah. But I think he walks around at like 260. Probably. And like he trims up during the season. But I mean he's 6'5".
I don't know if he'll be a Josh. Josh Allen's just he's good. He's
good.
big and he's fast.
Yeah.
I don't think Anthony Richardson. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. We'll see. He's a super athletic QB, but
off topic. I've been number 4 is Jonathan Taylor. Yeah.
My number 4 is Josh Jacobs, so we just had him flipped. Josh Jacobs, like Carl said, that man is different. Shout out to the Raiders and CJ. I like Josh Jacobs. Hopefully they sign him, but like not too much more to be said about him. I mean, he is consistent and he runs the ball like how you want a running back to run the ball.
Yeah. So. Number 3, Nick Chubb.
Okay.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
Like he just runs the ball. I mean, what did?
Yeah, I like looking at the stats. Yeah, because it's like nice to.
Running backs are a little bit different. It's cool to look at their stats. Yeah. Because it's a passing NFL.
Yeah, so it's like you can see them like the rushing and too like the touches, like us seeing the touches.
So 302 touches, 1,500 yards, 12 tubs.
This man has 6,000 yards already in the league. It's at 5 seasons.
Mm-hmm. He's nice.
Yeah,
he
keeps drilling these off Hall of Fame for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he might need to leave the Browns, but they already have one Hall of Famer, so we'll see. But what do you have? He had. Yeah, I mean, like he's like I said, he's not like a receiving back.
Yeah,
he only had 239 yards last year, and like he has basically 1,000 in his 5 years. So
yeah, literally, and 996. Yeah, like that's 1,000 yards. Yeah.
So like I don't know, but he's gonna get the job done. You put him in there, and he's another one that's just hard to take down. Mm-hmm. You really have to tackle him.
Really have to tackle him. Just built low and sturdy. Mm-hmm. Another running back that's hurt my heart against Oklahoma. But
them Georgia boys, they just do it to you.
Georgia boys, bro.
Georgia Michelle, that SEC. Who was it? Sonny Michelle. And
Josh Jacobs at Bama.
But who was the
Sonny Michelle and Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb. It was
yeah. This 2-headed monster.
But it was Sony who
he scored the game.
Yeah, the game winner.
Yeah.
And he retired.
Yeah, I know. And Bill Belichick ran him out of there, man.
He was retired.
Man, you hate to see it. But oh yeah, it's your number 2 because I had
that was my number 3.
Okay, well, say your number 2 because my number 3 was Nick Chubb too.
Oh, number 2, Derrick Henry.
Same. It looks like
and
the rest
number
of
1, Christian McCaffrey. But yeah, Derrick Henry. I mean, probably I don't know. It's the hardest. I feel like it's the hardest physical running back to take down. I feel like the hardest running back to take down is McCaffrey just because he's like elusive. But I feel like just going up like pure strength, it's Derrick Henry's Derrick Henry. Bro, I mean, you don't see you. I don't know if you'll ever see someone like him again. What is he like 6? How big is he?
He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, like 6 something like that. I don't think you'll ever see a running back like that again.
Yeah, he's getting up. He's getting up in age now. I think he's been in the league since 2016, but he kind of had a slow start. Like his first year, he only ran 490 yards. Second year, ran for 744. And then
that was another Bama boy that you just
because
I thought he was gonna do great, but I mean, like you said, it's a slow start,
bro. And since 2018, bro, because like let's do the math. So like he had 10 total touchdowns in his first 2 years. He has 78 total rushing touchdowns. So
68.
So 68 since 2018, and then he's ran for 1,000, 1,540, and he's the last 2,000, the last 2K rusher, 937, 1538. So like Derrick Henry. Well, one, that's all they do in Tennessee is give him the ball. So like,
and that's why he got hurt,
bro.
2 years ago,
370 carries, 300. Bro, he's had 300 carries in the last 4 seasons. 3 out of the last 4 seasons.
Yep.
So like, obviously, Derrick Henry is the man, but like, they gotta like kind of cut down his workload a little bit. Maybe they can get him like another back over there, someone he can like split carries with. But Derrick Henry is one of those backs where you'll look at the numbers and you'll be like. They always show those little graphics. Derrick Henry's not leading the league in rushing. And it's like week 6, week 7, week 8. Then like week 13, it's like him. And then like he's 400 yards ahead of everybody because he just progressively gets better throughout the year. Like he just gets better as the season goes. So yeah, definitely number 2 for him.
Yeah, he's cold.
Cold.
Number 1, both have it.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah. That man is different.
He's a dog.
He's a dog. And it's cool to see him be good because everyone was like, oh, white running back in the NFL. Like, Stanford, like he's not going to be good. Like, but I mean, he went to the Panthers, and I mean, he didn't like when he first got there. He wasn't rushing for a lot. Like he ran for 435 his first year, but his rookie year he caught 651 yards, and then he had 5 receiving touchdowns as a rookie, 2 on the ground. Then the second year, 1,000 on the ground, 800 on the receiving. The next year, 1,300, and then 1,000 receiving. And then he got hurt last couple of years, but then like, what year is this? This year, since he got traded, had almost 1,200 yards rushing, and then he had 750 yards receiving.
Cheating.
So like with McCaffrey, you're guaranteed for the most part to get 1,000 yards on the ground and like 700-800 yards through the air.
And he did that on a bad team.
Yeah. So like
now he's on a good team.
And they had him only for like half the season. So who knows what they're going to do this season with him, having him the full season, full off season with Kyle Shanahan. Like, it might be scary over there in the NFC.
Yeah,
now that depends
Debo's happy. He probably knows how to run the ball.
Facts. Debo's position was called wing back. I was like, what is this, Fugaro? Wing T? Man, ain't no wing back. But yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed that clip. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to Opinionated Media. You can find us at Opinionated Media on all social medias. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you guys like clips like these, make sure you guys stay tuned for more.